This is your Care Bears read-along book. Every time you hear this chime, it means it's time to turn the page in your storybook. Now we are ready to begin. Open your book and we will start the story of the 12 Days of Christmas. And remember, when you hear the chime, turn the page. Christmas is an extra special time of the year for the Care Bears. Even though they spend all year sharing love and happiness, they always make sure that they save enough joy to share with all their friends during the holidays. This year, the Care Bears have 12 days worth of holiday cheer just for you. On the first day of Christmas, Tenderheart Bear showed up carrying a package that was much too big for him. He set the gigantic present down with a sigh of relief. I could tell he was proud of the gift because the red heart on his tummy was glowing redder than ever. Tenderheart helped me tear off the wrapping paper. There inside was a beautiful gift. It was a lovely pear tree. Perched in the tippy top of the tree sat a partridge, singing a Christmas song. On the second day of Christmas, I found a gift on my front porch. There was no card or note on the present. Someone had left it there for me. Who could it be? Then I noticed that the gift was wrapped in paper covered with smiling daisies. A gift like that could only come from one source. It was a gift from Friend Bear. Just like him, I thought. He's always doing nice things and doesn't try to claim any credit at all. What a good friend. I opened the box, and there inside were 2 turtle doves in a golden cage. It was raining on the third day of Christmas. I had just woken up when I heard a knock at my door. When I opened the door, there stood Grumpy Bear. He had a present tucked under his umbrella and a big frown on his lovable face. I asked him inside to dry off and have a cup of hot chocolate with me. He complained about the weather, but then it doesn't take very much to make Grumpy Bear unhappy. Then he handed me the present he had brought. I opened it right away. Inside the box were 3 French hens. Thank you very much, Grumpy Bear, I said. I leaned down and gave him a big bear-sized hug and a kiss right on his grumpy face. Although he tried to hide it, I could tell that Grumpy Bear was smiling. His smile was the nicest gift he could give me. On the 4th day of Christmas, Birthday Bear dropped by with a present. He brought with him balloons and party decorations and a big gift, too. Birthday Bear just loves a party. I served the ice cream and cake and then opened the gift. It was 4 calling birds. I thanked Birthday Bear for his gift. On the 5th day of Christmas, I wasn't feeling very well. I must have eaten too much ice cream and cake the day before. I had a bit of a tummy ache. Just when I was feeling kind of blue, guess who came by to see me? It was Cheer Bear. In his paw, he carried a small and brightly wrapped gift. When I opened the gift, I saw a smaller box. Inside that box was even a smaller box. By now I was laughing and had forgotten all about my tummy ache. Cheer Bear has a special gift for making people feel better. Finally, inside the last box, I saw the gift. There in the box were 5 gold rings. It was in the evening of the 6th day of Christmas when Bedtime Bear came by for a visit. In his arms he carried his present for me. It was quite an armful indeed. Bedtime Bear carried 6 geese. They honked and made a noisy racket. It's the thought that counts, I said. And Bedtime Bear agreed with me. He wouldn't leave until I assured him that I was going right to bed. Good night, Bedtime Bear, and thanks for the thoughtful gift. The bright golden sun had just risen over the horizon when Funshine Bear came by. It was the 7th day of Christmas, and Funshine had a present for me. He said that in order to see my present, I would have to walk with him down to the park. I followed Funshine Bear to the park. There, swimming in the pond, were 7 white swans. He told me that my gift was a gift that I could share with everyone in town. That made it the nicest kind of gift in the whole world. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. That's the way the song goes. And on my 8th day of Christmas, I got a present from the truest love I know, Love-A-Lot Bear. It was quite a gift. 8 maids a-milking. Just what am I going to do with all that milk, I asked Love-A-Lot Bear. Love-A-Lot told me that I could freeze it all and make ice cream for everyone in town. That was a lovely idea. But then, what other kind of idea would you expect from Love-A-Lot Bear? On the 9th day of Christmas, Wish Bear came by to see me in the afternoon. He asked me to make a wish. I closed my eyes and wished that everyone in the town could be as happy as I was right that minute. Wish Bear announced that he could make that wish come true. Suddenly, the town square was filled with 9 ladies dancing. Soon everyone in town was dancing too. You see, said Wish Bear, some wishes can come true. On the morning of the 10th day of Christmas, Good Luck Bear knocked at my front door. In his paw, he carried a 4-leaf clover just like the one he wore on his tummy. Good Luck Bear declared that the 4-leaf clover was for me. He had been saving it all year long. You see, Good Luck Bear not only has lots of good luck himself, he also likes to share his good luck with others. He told me to look out the window and see my present. I pulled back the shades and saw an amazing sight. Right there on my front lawn were 10 lords a-leaping. Lucky me, I thought, to have a good friend like Good Luck Bear. On the last 2 days of Christmas, I decided to have a party. I invited all the Care Bears to come to the party so that I could thank them for the nice gifts they had given me during the holidays. The Care Bears came to the party, and they brought the entertainment with them. There were 11 pipers piping and 12, count them, 12 drummers drumming. We all held hands and danced round and round in a ring. It had been a wonderful Christmas. I had spent all 12 days of Christmas with my friends, the Care Bears.